So concept, shooting, or finishing, right? If you want to work on finishing out of it, right? We finish with layups, however we want to finish. Also a good way to get shots out of various concepts, just teaching, you know, basic basketball concepts. So the ones we'll kind of go over here are finishing and shooting off of a down screen. Again, we're just implementing these ideas to young players. Finishing and shooting off of a dribble handoff, and then also finishing and shooting off of a ball screen, okay? So the first one, we'll start with a down screen. So 3 lines here, okay? And again, we'll start no defense. We have a line up top, we have a line on the wing, and we have a line in the corner. You guys kind of scoot up to the high school line since that's what they'll be using. So first one, right, we want to implement the same principles that we've worked on, right? So, you know, we don't want to just pass it to a standing person, right? We still want to work on, hey, what we just did, walk your defender in, pop out, make that timing pass, triple threat, okay? The player that passed it, now we're going to set a down screen, right? So teaching them to put their fist up, teaching this player to set their cut up, couple steps in to now use the screen, okay? And I always like to start finishing at the basket. So we can curl it, take it in, and work on 2-foot finishes, 1-foot finishes, kind of go through a progression there. So first one, let's go 2-foot finish off of a curl using the down screen. All right, let's see what this looks like. Here we go. Good, get open, set your cut up. Fist on the screen, set the cut up. Curl, curl, curl. Jump, stop, finish. And again, add different variations, right? 2-foot finish, 1-foot finish. We could do all jump shots off of it. And then the next part you might want to add is adding, you know, so if the ball's thrown, we get the down screen. If the defender starts to go under these, okay, how do we counter that, right? Which would be bump behind for a jump shot or what have you. The next concept we can talk about is, let's call it dribble handoffs. Dribble handoffs. So for this, I think it's best to, depending on the number of players you have, if you have, you know, probably 9 or less players, you maybe just do 2 lines on one side. If you have more players than that, do it on both sides, just alternating. So Hunter, for now, you can step off. All right, so we're just teaching them the idea of the dribble handoff, right? So Jamil will start with it on the wing. We want to teach this player to dribble at the defender of the person you're looking to hand the ball off to. So he's going to dribble right to me. This player is coming to get the ball, all right? And same idea, right? First one, I think it's just best to have them get downhill, get to the paint, jump, stop, finish. Can add your variations from there. So again, just implementing that dribble handoff into finishing or shooting. Let's see what one looks like here, right? Boom, dribble handoff. I'm going over, okay? And there we go. Again, just be patient. I think start with the fundamentals, start there. Then you can talk about maybe adding the roll aspect, what have you. Last thing, okay? Just implementing a simple ball screen concept with your young players. So I think 2 lines is good again. We'll start with the screener that'll kind of be in that trail spot up top. You'll start with your handler on the wing, right? And again, we're just teaching the idea of using a ball screen. Let's pick and roll, right? So again, we want to teach if this player kind of setting it up, maybe jab, right? And then when the screen comes, we want to go shoulder to shoulder, okay? And the same idea. Get to the paint, jump, stop, finish, build it out to jump shots, whatever you want. I think it's good for just basic understanding of basketball concepts for this player that set the screen to just roll so we understand that and can kind of develop into that. So let's see what this looks like live, right? So coming to set it, shoulder to shoulder, boom, downhill, roll, right? Again, you can have this player keep it and go finish, and then you can build it out to where we're hitting the roll man or the roll girl. And so 3 basic concepts I think that you can implement to your practices early so that when you do have these things come up within your offenses, they have a good understanding and you can go from there.